Hey guys, what's up? It is Erin, and this is Chapter 6, Volume 4 of RWBY. This is the estimated halfway point between the season. This is when everything goes crazy. I am feared. I did my best to avoid spoilers as usual, but I'm watching this a day later, so I saw a one frame spoiler, but I immediately scrolled past it as fast as I could. You guys, if you saw Vinylcast or you saw the last video, you know what I'm expecting to see in this episode. So, yeah, I'm not emotionally ready. I was setting up OBS and like my heart was pounding and I was like shaking as I was propping the window. I was like, oh god, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I don't think any of us really can because you know Tyrion's right there. Weiss could be assassinated. I don't know what to do. And I apologize for the weird lighting in advance. I usually record at night, but because I'm home now, I have to do it during the day. And I have this big ass window, which is awesome, but the shades don't work. So I had to put like pieces of styrofoam and EVA foam, so I feel like a serial killer right now. And my cat is eating foam. Alright, you know, I'm just. Oh god. I'm not emotionally ready for this. I am not emotionally ready for this. I don't think I physically can be. Like, oh god. Oh god. Uh, I can actually sing full volume now, but I just woke up, so it's gonna be horribly off key. It used to feel like a fairy tale, now it seems we were just pretending. We faced our world and we're on our way to a happy ending. Oh god, that was so flat. It's like a bedtime story. Ginny in a big reveal of a hero's glory, and it seems we weren't prepared for a game that wasn't fair. Should we just go home? Should we follow through? When all hope is gone, there is one thing we can do. Let's just live day by day with nothing conquered but our sorrows. The past can't hold us down, we must break free. Inside we're torn apart, but time will mend our hearts. And no, we're not there yet, so let's just live. Okay, it is too early to try to go that high. I apologize in advance for the damage I did to your eardrums.
Another day,
Ah!
adventure. What's on the agenda today?
Walking.
To the side of...
Walking.
Walking with more
That was
walking.
a lot farther away than I thought.
Ruby, how long did you think this journey was going to take?
I don't know. I grew up in a small area. I've never been this far away from home.
Right, but how long?
Maybe like 2 weeks?
What?
3 or something. Look, whatever. Hey, what's that?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, Nora, you're perfect.
That's strange.
It's not on the map?
I didn't think we'd be hitting another village for a few days.
Are those buildings damaged?
Oh, look at her
We should search
face.
for survivors.
Keep the map, you need that! Oh no. This looks like where this season trailer came from. The red trailer. Not the red trailer, but... Oh no. Oh no.
Anything? Nothing over here.
No one
She's
over here
so
either.
desperate. What
It
did you...
almost seems like the town was abandoned.
Why? Something is wrong.
Yuri. Never heard of it.
Me neither. I have.
Oh no.
You might think of it as Anima's Mountain Glen,
Oh.
had it never been completed. Years ago, the richest members of Mistral were unhappy with how the kingdom was being run. Frustrated with the council, they pooled their resources together to build their own city. With their own laws.
Oh no.
They hoped that one day, it could maybe even become its own kingdom.
Oh no.
Many thought it would be the future.
Was this where he was from? No, his town was...
My parents did.
Oh! I knew it!
What happened?
What always happens.
The Grim.
Run.
Not just anyone.
One?
The bandits, Raven's bandits. I was right.
Come on. Let's just get through here. This place gives me the creeps.
For good reason. Run. This is his home, most likely. Even if it was in construction, they would have had small places to live. Run. That's ominous. Ah, Weiss. I knew we were gonna have a new Weiss song. I already started work on her dress, actually. I was waiting to see if she was gonna have one about Beacon. And that was kind of a huge FU to her father. Oh, Whitley, chill. This is... Weiss. Was that the end? It did sound like a finale. The after party. So she isn't going to be attacked on stage, but this is also a good place to go. I wonder if we're going to see Mrs. Schnee. Who are you?
That's precisely my point. We offer faunas the exact same wages given to the rest of our mining staff. Their argument's completely invalid right out of the gate.
Well, I think the bigger issue here is our society as a whole.
What?
I'm with you, Weiss.
Atlas, Mantle, you can't deny the economic disparity between the two.
I
Amen.
mean, what exactly are you suggesting?
I'm just saying, I don't think it's necessarily an issue of
Where are you
compensation
going?
as much as it's one of opportunity.
I'm just a little thirsty.
Sweetheart, we have people for that.
What? No, I can get it. I'll be right back, I promise.
He's
Look,
trying to keep her on a
no one
leash.
asked them to move here.
But companies like the SDC promised jobs.
I'm sorry, I tuned out for a second, but sounds like I'm the good guy again.
It's a piano version of It's My Turn. The painting of Beacon. Their gift. Who are you?
You two match.
Yes, it's a lovely painting.
So, that was my attempt at breaking the ice. How am I doing so far?
You are leaving a lot to be desired.
Amen.
Well, I've always appreciated honesty. Henry, Marigold.
Weiss.
Schnee.
I know. I saw your performance. Obviously.
Makes sense.
You were wonderful. And I promise I'm not just saying that because you're pretty.
Nice.
Honesty, remember? So, you thinking about buying it?
No, I don't think so.
Too painful.
Kind of pricey for a painting.
It's to raise money.
Oh, really?
Yes.
For what?
Beacon!
For what?
How dense do you...
I'll admit, I only come to these things for the food and drinks.
I can't blame that.
And the extraordinary company, of course.
I was rooting for you, but now just go away.
So, what? Is it another mantle fundraiser or something?
No!
Get
Out.
What?
Get out, or I will have security escort you out.
But I haven't done any.
Leave!
It's Beacon.
Whatever.
How could you possibly not know what happened in Beacon?
I asked for a double, son. This is completely watered down.
I'm so sorry, sir.
People died. Oh god, I'm tearing up.
But really, does it come as any surprise what happened to Vale? It was a long time coming, if you ask me.
Honey.
What? You said the same thing last night. If they're so arrogant to think they can get by without proper kingdom defense, then I say good riddance. Shut up!
Honestly. Oh god, she's gonna be in deep crap with her father.
Weiss?
You don't have a clue! None of you do!
Excuse me?
You're all just standing around talking about nothing! Worrying about your hair, your money, your stupid problems that don't mean anything!
Weiss, that's enough.
Let go of me!
You're embarrassing the family.
I said let go!
What did she do? Did she summon anything? Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, 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 no.
Sorry, I'm sorry! Just leave me alone! Arrest her! What are you waiting for? She's insane! She should be locked up!
She's the only one making sense around here.
Amen to that.
Thanks for the party, Jacques.
Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. No, 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 no. That is one way to make an entrance. Oh my god. Oh sh. Oh no 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 no. God, he. Oh my god. Come on, Nora. Oh. What did he do?
We're not looking for a fight! Who are you?
Who I am matters not to you, or you, or... well, you do interest me.
Oh.
No, I only matter to you.
Oh no.
Me?
There was some red dust or something. I don't think it was her aura. I don't think her
You
aura is...
haven't the slightest clue, do you?
Have we seen her aura? Because
Oh,
if it was
how
red, then...
exciting this must be.
What do you want?
The rose has thorns.
Oh.
My little flower, I'm here to whisk you away with me.
Well, what if she doesn't want to go with you?
Well, I'll take her.
We're not going to let you do that.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh no. What the? How did he? What the? Jean! Come on, Ruby! No! Oh, she did that on purpose. She did that on purpose. That was on purpose. This is Nora. It's lightning. She knows exactly what she did. You are in for one hell of a shock, asshole.
Isn't ironic?
I'm shaking. Yes. Yes! No, he had to have blocked it. He must have. There's no way it could be that easy. Is he a scorpion goddess? What the? Oh my god! The person in the comments was right.
Bonus.
What is this about? The white thing? Roman Torchwick?
Plastic soldiers and pawns. My heart and body belong only to our goddess.
Goddess.
Cinder.
Only in her wildest dreams.
Oh shit. Oh! Oh no 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 no. Oh my god! That was... Crow, come on. Normally I would have RWBY fight her own battles, but this is something different. For the love of God, Crow! Yes, her semblance is red, so you can see her aura is red. You can... Oh! Oh! Did her aura just break? No, 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 no! No! Do something! Crow's theme. That is some Dakota Denzel levels of No! No, 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 no! Of course they had to do an expression sheet for him. It's my turn piano. What a shame that you came around and told me that my dreams can't come true. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start with that. One, thank God RWBY didn't lose an eye. There's a lot of people who are saying that, it's possible that she lost her eye. I didn't think it would happen this early if it does happen, but oh my god, there was so much. There was so much to process. I guess Weiss is the easiest place to start. I'm happy there wasn't an assassination attempt on her, but her father. None of them even knew what it was for. If they did, they thought they had it coming. They were innocent people. It was a city. It was a kingdom full of people and life and families. And they didn't even care. They thought they had it coming. They didn't care that people died. A city was destroyed. Children were murdered. They didn't even care. If they knew what it was for at all, they didn't even care. They're completely clueless. All of it. All of it. And we know that the kingdoms have some semblance of idea of what's going on. Because they've been told, they know, they maybe not know necessarily the White Fang attack, but they know that Beacon fell. And it's not just like it collapsed inwardly. There was a force behind it. And they know that. And they still thought they had it coming. They didn't even care that people were killed. People died. And they had the audacity to say they had it coming. Even if by some chance they did, that doesn't give them an excuse to say, oh, you know, it happens. You know, sometimes people, like, sometimes this just happens in Kingdoms Fall, like, oh, they had it coming. When innocent people died, people gave up their lives to make sure that other people could live. And they have no idea that they could be next. Is it any wonder why Weiss lusted at them? Those were her friends. That was her home. She worked for God knows how long to get her father to let her leave Atlas, so she wouldn't have to go to the Atlas Academy. That was her home. That was the one place she could be who she was without her father looming over her. The constant threat of embarrassing their family name, like that was all that mattered. And it's gone. Her friends are scattered. Her friends are dead. And they know she was there. And they still have the audacity to say it in front of her. And her father kept her on a leash the entire night because he knows that he's losing control over her. And he has to control everything. Even her music is the only way she could somewhat protest it. And even then Whitley knew, even then he knew he didn't clap. It wasn't a wonderful performance, it was her obligation as a Schnee. It's disgusting and repulsive. And we know that she's gonna pay for it for the rest of the season. That if he lets her go out at all, it'll be under strict watch. That what little freedom she had, he's going to try to take away from her again. Iron One is the only Ironwood understood. She was the only one who knew what happened. He was the only other one there. He knows what happened, even to an extent. And he's a general. He's most likely seen war and battle and death. They are kids. She is a child. It's disgusting and repulsive. And it's horrible. And I know this is a show. But the fact is, this happens. People have these conversations every day. I've heard them. And it's disgusting. It's repulsive and arrogant and ignorant. So Red. That's our next logical step. You guys have seen my last videos, hopefully, that, you know, I always thought that, like, Ren and Nora were from separate villages. That was going to be a thing. But we knew he was from a small village that something happened to. That was from the start. It helps account for his his introverted personality, which is part of just who he is and part of how he's brought up. If you're brought up outside the kingdoms in a small little town, you're going to be more used to peace and quiet, more used to solitude. The noise of a city can be deafening. And in Volume 2, with the we'll make it out to that city another time run, they were going to go to villages because that means something to them. That bandit tribe destroyed Nora's village. It's practically confirmed at this point. And they probably hit Ren's too. As soon as they walked into that town, he knew what it was. That was his home. He at least visited, most likely. Even if he hadn't, his parents had. And odds are, while he was back at their home in Mistral while they were waiting for this to be completed, his parents were there, working on it, hoping that they could live an independent life. And then the Grimm came. And the bandits. And he was sitting home, and someone had to come tell him that his parents were killed. He may not have seen it. He may have. We don't know. He may have escaped by the skin of his teeth, but that's what happened to his parents. It's what always happens. Grimm were always kind of this, not abstract, but abstract concept. They were always a threat, but you know, we were in a kingdom. It was never a real problem. It was like, oh, there's the security to keep them outside, and then the White Fang came, and it was like, oh, they were brought here. They weren't a natural threat. And then you get to see the villages where they're tormented by Grimm. And we're beginning to see more of the effects of it. And Nora knew. The look on her face, she was heartbroken. Because odds are, she was the only one who knew about what Ren was saying. Even Jean didn't know. The member of his own team, so it was probably only Nora. Because they were 2 orphans left after villages were destroyed. They were all they had. It's horrible. And then Tyrian. I realize now I was a little bit spoiled, unfortunately, because someone in the chat was like, he has a scorpion on his bracer, I wonder if this means the scorpion faunus, and that kind of went on, and then the plot twist he was, but... God damn it. God damn it! Everything is a show and a game to him! He just showed up like, ooh, the rose has thorns. He reminds me of Roman, and not in a good way. He's just creepy, and... all of his behaviors make sense. Like, I'm from Arizona. I've grown up with scorpions my whole life. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a scorpion in front of me right now. Like, I've opened up my armor pieces and had a scorpion fall out. Like, I'm used to these. And all of his movements make sense. They are creepy. They're shifty. They charge at you and immediately come back. They flick their tails around. All of it makes sense. The flicking of the tongue, his darting quickly. All of it. I don't even want to think about what happened if he had actually managed to sting Ruby. Just... goddamn. I was shaking that entire time. My knees were like weak. Millie, if you're watching this, I don't remember who you worked on with this fight scene, but holy shit. I applaud you. Like, Jesus Christ, you guys were already animation goals, but like, goddamn. That was just... goddamn. God fucking damn. Oh, and then Crow, thank God, you could tell he knew something was up. Like, he was ahead of them before, but he probably fell behind with Raven, and he was booking it to get there as fast as possible. And then even when he did, he showed up being his typical coy self with his sword to his back, covering his ass, and the look Ruby gave him. That was Dakota Denzel levels of devotion. That was, I've got you. Don't worry, kiddo. That was family. And that's important. I'm just really happy he showed up. The question is, what are they gonna do now? Because Crow, he may hold off Tyrian while Team Ranger gets away. That's one possibility. Another possibility is they all fight him, but I don't think that's gonna happen because Ruby's aura is out. Any damage she takes now is physical. He was systematically damaging her aura throughout the entire fight, which was incredible to see. Like, I'm probably gonna rewatch that fight in slow motion just to double check when I got all the hits. But it's ingenious. Because if you try to stick someone, their aura is still up, it's not gonna work. Like, they'll be knocked back, but it won't pierce it. If their aura is gone, then you can actually poison them. And it's ingenious. That's the scariest part about Tyrian, is he is a complete and utter batshit lunatic, but he's smart. And then back to Jacques. Fucking Jacques Schnape. I have accidentally touched clumps of chewed gum on the bottom of public restrooms. The stalls that still are more clean and have more integrity than Jacques Schnape. It's like, oh, and I'm the good guy again, right? What the hell is that? Everybody knows you have controversial label practices. It's like, yeah, you pay them the amount, but that's for working in the mines. It's like, that's good. That's like, congratulations. You're providing them a decent human right. But odds are, he's having the Faunus work the more dangerous jobs. Deep in the mines, where there's more threats of collapse, more threats of Grimm. where it's not as safe. If you're gonna have two people, and you're gonna pay them the same amount, one of them shouldn't be mining the carts on the surface, and the other one should be deep down in the heart of the mine, threatened to be killed any minute. That's not... You should pay one of them substantially more, because their life is on the line. And it's disgusting. And he is disgusting. You guys didn't see this because I didn't record reactions for 1 or 2, but I have a huge bone to pick with the Schnee family. Unfortunately, I've seen a lot of my family and a lot of the characters from the Schnee family. So seeing this is just like, it pulls on some personal memories of mine, combined with my general common sense about how people should be treated, and it really riles me up. And you couldn't tell by the fact that I was almost crying at the beginning of this episode. God damn it! It is the tipping point. And Jean. He's like, I'm not here for you, or for you. And he stops and he looks at Jean and he says, you interest me. That is never something you want to hear. Ever. Like, period. And for some reason, I knew he was gonna say that. But... God damn it! Just... He wants Ruby because of Cinder, and then his line, like, their wonderful goddess, they praise her like a religion. They're essentially a cult. It was an organization before, now it's a flat-out cult. Assuming they all believe that Salem is also a goddess, and it's not just Tyrian being Tyrian. But it's like Cinder. She immediately knew, and even then he's like, only in her wildest dreams. That is ominous if I've ever fucking heard it. Just... And that musical score, goddamn. Goddamn. That score was just... It gave me a sense of unease and anxiety from the very beginning. You know, and the episode started off like all the others. It's like, oh, it's like walking and more walking and more walking, and oh, Ruby, how long do you think this is gonna take? Like lots of fun banter, and then bam, village, Schnee concert, Tyrian. That's how it always goes. Everything seems normal until suddenly it's too late for you to even blink and I wonder what happened. Of course Jean interests him, and that is not going to go over well. This is Tyrian, who clearly is not overly fond of Cinder, but is very clearly Salem's pet project. And no wonder they're not sending him to talk to Sienna Khan, he's a lunatic! But he wants Ruby because of Cinder. And he's probably interested in Jean because they probably know what happened. He is severely haunted by grief. And we know his aura is ridiculously strong. We don't know what it does yet exactly. I mean, the theories, but we haven't gotten, like, official words. But I do not want to think about how that's going to go. I do not. Because I would not put it past Tyrian to take both Ruby and Jean. Because that would leave Nora and Ren alone again. But granted, he'd have to take Ruby over Crow's dead body. And if that happens, I'm going to be livid. And really sad. But just, god damn it. I had chills that whole episode. I don't even know how to process that. I was kind of hoping we would see more of Weiss's song, in all honesty. Like, she has another song that's kind of a very gentle F-you to her father. But I was kind of hoping there'd be one more specifically about the fall of Beacon, but it makes sense if she's not emotionally able to perform that. Like, I understand that feeling, I do. So that makes sense, but I would kind of hope that we get to see more of that, and then maybe even hear the full song on the RWBY album. That's something I'm looking forward to. And I also realized that her dress does not exactly match the concept art, and I was following the concept art to make that cosplay, because I'm making both her regular gown and her elegant performance gown. And I just cut out all of the fabric, so I can't exactly fix it. But... just... I don't know what else to say, I suppose. I'm just trying to process all of that. It really got me really emotional very quickly, which isn't exceptionally hard to do, but I do my best to not be aggressively emotional in a lot of situations. I try to be very cool and listen to what people have to say, and just be like, oh yeah, like, oh, I haven't heard of it before like that. I hadn't seen that point of view before. But this just Jacques. Whenever there's Jacques involved, it gets under my skin really badly. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I was nearly in tears talking about ignorance. So, I'm gonna try to go to a happier note, I suppose. This is gonna be coming out, trying to think of dates. What's Monday? So it's, like, what, the 17th, 18th on YouTube? So hopefully by then I'm actually done with my Nora cosplay, and if that is the case, then I will have beautiful pictures right here. I'm excited to do that, especially because, oh, that reminds me, RWBY. RWBY is a goddamn genius. I knew she was. There's a leader. There's a leader why she's a reason. There's a reason why she's the leader. It's because she knows what her team can do. And Tyrian was surprised, like, oh, he was like, oh my god, I almost got shot. And straight up, Nora Valkyrie. Nora fucking Valkyrie! Yes! I'm so glad that she's a member of Team... I almost said Junior. I love Nora so much. That was ingenious and brilliant and wonderful, and clap and a half, RWBY. Clap and a half. But trying to move on to happier things. Yeah, so I'll be done with my wife's cosplay and my wife's cosplays and my Nora cosplays hopefully soon, and I'll be putting up pictures on Twitter of my progress, and eventually I'll have a photo shoot before I go back to school. But I'm gonna try to rig Magma Hild with an actual Nerf gun, and then actually make the hammer, so I have two versions to switch between, because that would just be fun. Because I can just load it with tiny little pellets of glitter and fire it at people I don't like, so they just get stuck with glitter herpes. Oh yeah, I asked you guys for opinions on what I should do for 2,000 subs, which was, thank you so much for responding. I really appreciate it. Looks like a lot of people wanted covers. There was one person who suggested gold. A lot of people wanted Dream Come True, so that's probably the one I'm going to be doing. Although granted, that video has only been up for 3 days now, so I'm gonna have to see what the final tally count is, but I will get working on it. Question for the week. What did you guys think of this episode? Were you surprised? Were you... Just what did you think of it? I'm curious, because I've heard a lot of people didn't like it. I've heard some people did like it. A lot of people were just like, it shook me to my core, which I feel that emotionally. I don't know if it's because I just woke up or what, but like, during that entire thing, I was scared and excited and confused and hungry, but that's not the fault of the episode. So, oh god, that was just... Goddamn. So, this is the tipping point. This is halfway through the season. I'm pretty sure all the animation team is on a break because I saw Kim tweet something about going outside and being like, why are you assaulting me, you bastard, at the sun, which makes me really happy. Because they deserve a break. If any of them are watching them, you guys have done such an amazing job on this season, I can't even wrap my head around it. It's beautiful and gorgeous, and the modeling and the rendering, and all of the lighting effects, oh my god! Little animation nerd moment there. But they deserve a break, and as much as it pains me to have us cut off right there, I'm glad that they're getting some time to be with their families around this holiday season. So, to all of you, because this is going to be coming out, and if there isn't another RWBY episode, I'll try to put up an AMV or a video or something closer to the holidays. But happy holidays! Have a wonderful break if you guys are on break at school, or if you get wake off from work. Yeah, have a wonderful holiday season. I hope you guys have a lot of fun and get that sick Rooster Teeth merch. Yeah, boy. I know my Christmas list was like 80% RT stuff because my Pumpkin Pizza hoodie went missing. So it was like, screw it, I'll just get a new one from the store, or I'll make my own because it's like half price if I make it myself and I can add my little period details to it because I'm trash. But yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday break. I've said this 3 times in the past 5 minutes. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time. You get to spend lots of time with your family who hopefully aren't like Jacques Schnee. And get some rest, have fun, shove a candy cane up your ass, live your life. I can't judge. Drink lots of hot cocoa. That is my mission for you. Deep throat hot cocoa. Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And because this is the holiday season, I'm probably going to put a full video about this, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching and commenting and subscribing and everything. Like, it completely blows my mind. This channel, I think, is officially a year old in about a week or so, about when this video comes out. Which is just strange to think of. It's like over 2,000 subs in a year. What the hell? I never thought about it. I mean, this channel is my friend Emily and I were playing video games, and then I went to college and I started doing reaction videos, and now it's just a thing. And all of you guys are so sweet. I love seeing tweets on Twitter. I love seeing anything you guys tweet at me at. And like on RWBY and Mino, there's a lot of really nice people. I'll post cosplays and they're like, "Oh, hail the cosplay queen!" And it's like, you know that shirt is hot glued to my body, right? You know I didn't actually finish the zipper, right? I am not a professional. But it's just it's strange, and I love seeing all of your guys' comments. They're so much fun to read. I do my best to like all of them, if not reply to most of them. And you guys are just such sweethearts. You guys always say some really nice things, so I'll be like scrolling through the comments after I go to sleep after the night after it's up. And I just end up like in a small, dying, blushing mess on the floor because you guys are really nice. You're like saying really, really nice shit about me, and I'm like, I don't, does not compute, shut down. I'm being weird today. I just woke up an hour ago. That's probably why. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love to see what you guys have to say about my reaction to this episode, and apologies for all of my really angry screaming. It wasn't so much screaming, but I'm pretty sure my entire reaction to this was just no, 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 no. So, not the most interactive of ones. Besides from what you think from this episode, because there could be a long holiday break for RWBY, I want to give you guys a couple questions. So the one, what did you think of this episode? 2, what do you guys think of the Schnees? And 3, would you buy that painting? Also, fuck Henry. Like, I was rooting for him. I was like, hey, okay, you're making an attempt. Good job. And then, like, as soon as he opened his mouth the second time, it was like, nope, nope, nope. You're like every single guy who tries to flirt with me at a convention. Please leave. Please leave. It's like, boy, get the hint. Take a hint, please. Leave. But, again, I keep going off on tangents. Thank you guys so much. You're all really, really sweet and wonderful, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for watching. Bye. I hope you guys have a... That's my phone ringing. Who was it? I don't know who it is. I'm not gonna answer it. Oh, it's my mom. That's awkward. Oh boy. Regret. But